Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Surviving Mars with the Green Planet DLC. It's looking a bit barren and bare at the moment, but join us for another step towards turning this into a lush green paradise. That tunnel, that one comes out to this one up here, and that is in turn connected over to there. Right, everything is all connected all the way through, so all I got to do is get some water out of here somewhere and stretch that over to those. I think we'll go from this direction. We'll take it from this side. I'll go to life support, pipes, and I run that out along there. Zoom in a little bit, and I'll go to here. Got to go out round that one, so we'll do it like that. We'll follow the exact same path as the power. And then we'll do a straight line up to there to join into that dome. And then I go from that one over to here. I'll go like that, I think. Run it there. Got to go that way around and join that one into there. Right, so we've now got water and power into the domes. I'm not actually planning to do anything else with the domes. We're just running water and power into them. Why aren't you gathering the rest of the rock? I've got this one over here is waiting for resources. I don't know what you're doing exactly. That one should be available to work on that area, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to do anything. So let me take that one there and run him in like that. Maybe he will help over this side. I've got rather a lot of resources on there, but that dozer doesn't seem to be doing anything at all at the moment. I think what we could do with is an additional one of these. So if I go into there and I take another drone hub and I connect one down there, I'll put the usual universal depot in, and we will put the usual... Hang on a minute. Rid of that. Yes, cable. Press C for cable. All this time, haven't been doing it, and people have been telling me in the comments section that I do need to press C for the cable, and that it should work. Apparently you were right. It does work. It is a most excellent idea. I got 10,700 waste rock at the moment. That one is racing along at a breakneck speed. It is brilliant. Temperature from core heat convectors and GHG factories. I don't have that many GHG factories. We could probably do some more. We've got the magnetic field generator, which is doing wonderfully. And then water from lakes. We don't have a huge amount. I've got a big lake there. I've got another big lake there. I'm going to build another big lake up over here somewhere. I'll do that in a minute. I'll get that one going right now. So the capital city, we're still not ready to build that. Everything else we've got being built. So a huge lake, too far from working drone commander. I disagree. I disagree entirely. Now, that overlaps a deposit. Honestly, I don't care. Really don't care if that overlaps a deposit. But what I will do a minute is that one, as it's now been repaired, can go over that side. And then I can go back to my lake, and I'll go with a huge lake. Move that one over. Still overlaps the deposit. Uneven terrain. Right, you know what? It's just going to have to overlap the deposit. Honestly, I don't care. High-speed comm satellite. High-speed comm satellite is now online. Resulting speed at which data is now transferred makes everyone wonder how we got anything done before. Sounds good to me. We've got another high-speed comm satellite project that we could do. I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to worry about it. You are building over here, so you are going to need some life support. V for the pipes. Right, I'm going to bring you over there like that, and join you into there like that. And then I'm going to go with cable and join that into there like that. And then I'm going to go back down over here Bring you back down onto here, and I'm just gonna let you sort of carry on doing whatever you're doing. Down this side, we're gonna get some more planters going. Landscaping, no, terraforming, forestation plants. So I'm gonna put one there, and I'm gonna put one there. And I'm going to go with storages. We're going to go with a depot. We're going to go with a seed depot right there. I'm going to drop one there. And I'm going to drop one down there as well. So that'll get those two up and putting down some plants, which around the lakes is pretty good. You know, it spreads them out pretty quickly. I had another task that I was doing over this way with that one. And that one's actually working quite well. Slowly spreading this out so that we get the forestry spread out between all of those. And I'd like to put another one up here, right on this end. I think that would be pretty cool. So I get one there. Forestation plant. I will drop that one down there. And I will go with, not life support. I want to go to storage, depot, seed. And dump you in there, like that. So there's another one that's going to go there. That makes 3 of them. We're going to keep doing much the same as we've been doing before. We're going to go bushes and trees. Not going to worry about grass. We'll just do lichen, bush, tree. Wow, that was quick. It's already up and building. And the reason being, this one here doesn't need any soil quality, but it increases it by 20%. Then the bushes, they need 20%, which is what the lichen does. It pushes it up to the 20%, and it increases it by 20%, and then these need 40%. So, it seems to be a good mix. Seems to be. When I have set a couple of them that are making grass as well, but honestly, I'm wondering why I should do that. I'm wondering if there's going to be actual, you know, any actual benefit from doing it like that. Mixed trees here, they require 75% water and temperature to be able to do the mixed trees. So we've just got regular trees at the moment. We need it slightly warmer just to be able to get in that last one. And you up there, you've been built, so you can go with bushes and with trees like that. And then you over here, you're ready to go back to Earth. So you can go. And how are we doing over there? Oops. Need to do that. How are we doing over here? Right, it's removed a whole load of the excess waste rock, and now we are actually... Oh, no. I thought they'd removed a load of the excess waste rock. Whatever they're doing here, they seem to be taking their sweet time about it. I'm not really sure what it is that they're trying to accomplish back in here. Excess 19, they haven't, like, done anything at all. No progress has been made to this one. Seriously considering cancelling the landscaping altogether, because they don't actually seem to be able to go up to it. And I know what they're doing. They're trying to get that waste rock there, aren't they? And for whatever reason, they can't do it. So we're going to have to cancel that one. There. And what I'm going to do instead is... That's what it is. That's out of range of that one. So I want to build another one of those drone hubs. Right, that would make a lot of sense, actually. So if I bring the drone hub over to here, I drop one there, and then I take some cable, and we run that back that way, like that. Right, that'll join that one in there, and they'll get that one up, and then that will then cover all of the waste rock that we've got at the top. So they'll remove all of that with the robots that we get from this one, and then we shouldn't have any issues. I'm hoping. As soon as that one's finished. There go the drones. They're coming out, and they're going to gather up all these little bits of waste rock that we've got left, as well as that iron right there. They're taking a whole lot back. I need another universal. Storage. Universal depot. Right there. Like that. They'll bring out a load more materials to that one as well. And then these little robots...
complete.
Oh, localized terraforming, geoscape dome. They'll get rid of those now. These down here, they can't reach them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into landscaping and flatten. And here what we're going to do is I'm going to take the flatten
Funding
here.
Received.
Like that. And I'm going to flatten it there. And yes, just press and hold shift. And it allows me to just keep making this bigger and bigger and bigger. I can make an absolutely huge project on this. Too large. Oh, it's just each section is too large by the look of it. Oh, no. Right, that's about as much as I can do right there. Let me bring it over this way. And we'll sort of move it over there. Right. There is the project boundary. That is a massive, great big project that we've got now. Huge, mungous, great big project, which I'm hoping that some of these drone hubs will be able to reach. They're not all going to be able to reach it. We've got some stuff up. Well, actually, these robots here, they are slowly clearing everything. So I've got some waste depots over there. I'm going to build some more waste depots now so that we've got plenty of room for them all. Storage, large dump. Actually, I'm just going to build one right there. I'm not going to worry about any more than that. These guys over here, they're trying to reach that lot. They can't, but they're trying, bless them. They're trying. I've got no more, really, that I can put over there. You are going to go over and start working on that one. We've got 4,900 rock that we've got to move out of this bit. And then that one will all be done. It's going to take a minute. We've got these robots up here. We've got to clear this lot. And this is probably the difficult bit. Available resources, a pile of waste rock. Terraforming progress, no more recurring meteor storms. Fantastic. Okay, that's good. Now, I could do with some more robots working on this one, I think. We'll put a few more in. I got available prefabs 96. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That makes 20. Wait, I pressed... Oh, no, it's supposed to be shift. Control, not shift. 1, 2, 3. There. Right. I've now got 20 little robots working on this bit up here. They'll come along and they will gather up all of this. What's wrong with you? They're depleted. It can be recharged by other drones. Right. Well, we're going to want another thingy up this side. I go to you, and I will go to Drone Hub, and I will dump one right there. And then I will go... Actually, I don't need to go into anything else. I can go... that, and I can take you out and join you in over there, and then I can also do one of these, shortcut you, and put that into there. Then all I'm waiting for is those to be recharged and the other items to all be removed. We've just got this little bit of waste rock that's left. It shouldn't take too long for them to come along, remove the rest of that waste rock. I mean, actually, these have all got like 20 or 30 in each of those little stacks, so it might take a while. Now, you here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. So I got 20 little robots up there as well. They're going to go through. They're starting to remove all of this metal. They're also coming in, and they should recharge these in a minute. Or that one. He's still within range. I don't know why they're not. But once they've removed that lot, then these over here, they will actually be able to start doing some work. Are any of them actually doing any work yet? No. Nothing can happen until this lot up the top has all been removed. this lot here, this has got to be removed. And then once that's done, then the rest of it can keep going. We're on 80% cloud cover. I want some more GHG factories. We'll get a couple more of them up and running. So you right here, you take power and fuel. I'm going to run a couple more of these over here. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those over to there, like that. There's 5 of them running. You over this side, I've got that one there that is slowly spreading some lichens around, which means that as it spreads the lichens around, it's going to start improving the soil quality. Once the soil quality improves a little bit, it then starts dumping down bushes onto those lichens, and then trees can start growing as well. It's a slow process, but we're up to almost 15% vegetation cover. I know that what I'm doing over here does deteriorate the quality of the landscape, and I am doing that quite deliberately. It is a very, very conscious, deliberate decision to remove that. Why aren't they... They've got room over there. Why is nobody working on this at the moment? What are they doing that they're not actually working on it? You've been flattened down there. You're out for the count. Right, that one's moving. Not really sure what that one's doing. But anyway, he's back now and he's done. And now all the drones are coming up to the edge of this one, and we've started extracting waste rock. And it looks like the dozer is also extracting waste rock. They're all working on it. So they've removed everything that they want to remove, which means that we'll be able to start building more domes. Like I said, that is not my priority now. You know, this series has been going on for a fair bit, so I think really the initial idea was to get 100% on all of these anyway, so we won't focus too much on the domes. We're going to focus on getting our lakes and everything all up and running. If we can get everything up, running, and beautiful, and get all of these percentages all the way up to maximum, that would be absolutely perfect. That's what I'd like to accomplish. So, like, these factories over here, they are racing along. From all working buildings, 2% per soul from there. I don't need to worry about that. And the GHG over here, we're getting quite a bit from that now. Right, 0.35. I could actually do with quite a bit more. I'm thinking, yes, we could do with quite a bit more. What about you? What are you short on? Production stored... Oh, you're not short, you're full. That's your problem. So you got too much. I'm going to build some GHG factories over this side. There. So I'll run a line of these down through. You go over there. And then I'll go back to GHG factories here. Like that. And... uneven terrain? I don't think so, Sunshine. Put one in there. I'm surprised that fit in there, to be honest. But anyway, if it fits, it fits. We'll put it in. And there, so now we've got a whole host of GHG factories in there, which are going to really start to ramp up the temperature. Plus, we've got them over here. And they require a bit of fuel. Doesn't take much to get the fuel, so 0.45 per soul for each one of those. That's going to bring the temperature up. So what do we got in total from our lake? Lakes are pretty low. From huge lakes, I got 0.4 per soul. That's coming up more and more rapidly. Like, if I look on here, check terraforming per soul, 0.1 there. From all working buildings, 0.52 per soul. That needs to be improved. We could do with some improvement there. And if you look in here, we've got grasses and bushes growing here. I'm thinking that we will change that over. No, that one's actually already on the bushes. This one here, I've gone for nothing there. So I'm going to go with trees, and you're going to change from grass to shrubs. That's what I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to do that with everything. All of these, we're now going to go control here, and it's going to be bushes. And control here, and it's going to be trees. There. Lichen, bushes, and trees. And every single one of these will now produce those. That's what we're going to produce all the way through. So we've got a load of lichens down here. And then as that soil quality improves... So if I go over this way, like this, and I go soil quality, you can see it's slowly improving. I've got these... We've got the right plant types on here. Rid of that. Got the right plant types on here, and it's slowly improving. So I've got some shrubs there, and we've got a load of trees around in a circle over there. And then this side, we've got some shrubs and stuff where we dug away a little bit of that cliff. And it's now starting to repair it. So the soil quality is... It really takes a hammering to start with. It's really quite poor. But then as time goes on, when the lichen's spreading, it definitely seems to do better. You know, this is the point. If I was playing this game just privately, this is probably the point where I would try looking for a mod that speeds the game up faster than the fastest setting we've got. Because there's not a lot else. We've kind of reached the end now. We're just wanting to let things run their natural course and finish up. I'm going to do it. I am actually going to follow it through. We're going to go right to the end on this. But you get the idea. We've kind of reached where we don't need to go very much further than this. So I'm just going to drop out a few more of these. And we've got a few different things that we can work on. Because we've got plenty of electronics being made. We've got plenty of machine parts and polymers and all of that sort of stuff. We've got everything that we want. We don't need to worry about any of the rest of it. So I bring you over here, and we will do a big drone network a minute. Yeah, like that. And this will be the next little thing that we work on over here, is we will just do a big drone network like this. So next up, I will start dropping down universal depots next to each of these. Like this. Here and here, and all of our universal depots now, we just have everything on them, fuel and all the rest of it that might be needed. That one in there. And then you. And then what we'll have to do is run power out to all of them. Get power out to every single drone hub. And then once I've done that, the other thing that I'll be doing is I'm going to make a load more of the aerial drones as well. We'll get some more thingies up and running for them. And we'll make a whole load more of those drones as well. So let's bring you over here like this. There's that one connected in. And then you are going to go up here and connect that one in. And then you're going to go over this way. Up to that one. And straight out over to there, like that. Go straight out again. Some blocking objects there. That one in. Well, that's everything on that side. Oh, no, well, hang on. No, we'll do one more down here. I'll bring that one back in there like that. I will actually do that one with a double line on it, just in case there's somewhere that it sort of, you know what it's like. It doesn't, sometimes it doesn't like it, and it doesn't connect the power up properly, and then we end up with trouble. So put that into there like that, and then this one can come over to here. And you're going to be the most difficult one, aren't you? You are definitely going to be the most difficult one to do. And then I can bring that one out there. Like that. You are built. You're done. And connect power up to that one up there. And then I think we will just carry that one on in a straight line. That one can go over to there and down to that bit. And then we'll go out round that one. So this will go out over here. Like that. I'll stop that one there a minute. And you can come back down this way. Down to that point. Oh, I got another one down here. Right, well, bring that down there. Over to there, and drop that one into there. And then you can go... Oh. Apparently you're not going to go all that far. There, that one can go over to there, like that, and then into here. And you can go into that one as well. I'm going to do this around in a complete loop. I think it would be beneficial to us to have it in a complete loop all the way around. I think it does go through the drone commanders, but just in case it doesn't, I'll do that. And then we'll come out of this bit, and we'll join power in over there. And I will also join power in there, like that. Right, that is all of the new drone hubs connected up, isn't it? Every single one of them. Yes. Every drone hub is now connected up. So next up, we're going to build more shuttles. That's another thing that we're going to want. So down this, actually. Does it really matter where I put them? I suppose it doesn't matter all that much. Let's go and put down some more shuttle hubs. They need to be near a wire, I think. So we will put some in next to wires. I'll drop one into there. I'll drop one into there. One there. One there. And another one there. So those can also be built. And then once those are built, we will put in orders for plenty more shuttles to actually be built as well at the same time. We got 2,600 waste rock left on this. We're slowly filling up our waste rock overfill sites. And that's going to start slowing things down by the end of this. But, I mean, we're getting there. We are getting there. It's coming along quite nicely. I'm pleased with our progress here. Then I guess the next thing is really to start getting a whole load more of the green vegetation being planted down. We want forestation plants now, big time. So 1 and 2, 3 over here. And I'm going to go back through and follow this line all the way back through. And I'm going to put a seed depot next to each and every one of them. All the way through. Because I think it's going to be rather beneficial having those in there as well. We get plenty of seeds coming in. Just keep going round through. It doesn't matter. We can just take our time getting them all planted down. That one and one there. One there. One in the middle. And one there as well. Right, I think that'll probably do it. And then we can go to storage. So now I've got to go with the seeds depots. And start putting a seed depot next to each one of these buildings that I've gone and placed down, so that... Well, as you can see, we're not going to turn this barren red desert into a lush green paradise overnight. But it will eventually happen. But for now, we need to take a little bit of break and get a bit of shut-eye. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.